Hey everyone, and thank you for checking out my mod pack, Vanilla Core. It is a Vanilla Plus mod pack, so it doesn't change much of the game, but it does change a few things, so let's see what it does change. So, it does add some stone variants, some gypsum blocks and stairs, and we got some more deep slate, some more calcite stuff, a few tough slabs, and some smooth basalt. We also have a few more additions, so you can actually put the Totem of Undying in not an offhand. You actually have a trinket that you can put on so you don't actually have to hold it. You can find these glow sticks in loot chests, and you can throw these and they light up for caves. They're very useful. And then we have ropes, which again are used usually for caves. And as you can see, we also have added some awesome animation to make it look much cooler with items falling and moving around. There's also these items that spawn and generate randomly around the map, like rocks. They would look like this. You got starfish would look like that, seashells, and pine cones. And if you break these rocks, they turn into these cobblestone splitters. If you get the cobblestone splitters and you have 4 of them, and you put them in the crafting table like that, they will turn into cobblestone. Or there's some other splitters that aren't necessarily the stone, and they will turn into whatever they are. So we added a few more music discs because you can never have too much music. There's Goblin Traders that you can find underground, and they trade lots of good stuff depending on which one you find. Obviously, we added the wild update, so we got all the skulk stuff. We have the mud block stuff, another little deep slate frame. We have all the mangrove. We have the mangrove root. We have the chest boat. We have a tadpole, a frog, and warden. So here's what the tadpole's gonna look like, and it will grow up. A frog looks like this, and has sounds, obviously. We go over to game mode creative so we don't die. This is what the warden looks like, just like you see in snapshots. So now we got some more copper stuff. There are variations of every single one of these tools, buttons, and armor. So you have oxidized, weathered, exposed, and the normal one. And then you can also make now, and there's also buttons. You can also now make the copper golem, and they hit the buttons just like they would in the Snapshot version. I wanted to add them because I love the copper golem from it. The mob vote, and they didn't get added, so I had to add them. So then we have a structure that is added with the graveyard mod. We also have some other structures that are added, but I'm going to leave you guys to explore them and find them for yourself. None of them are super groundbreaking. So we have the skeleton creeper, we have the reaper, we have the ghoul. Ghoul is so freaky. We have a bone dagger that you can make with bones. We have graves, which you can name. Let's say your dog died and he was named Rex or whatever. You know, Rex died here, and you can have a leaning skeleton. Obviously, that's not what Rex would look like because it's a dog. But you also have some glazed urn, skeleton hand, and bars to go around them. And these also spawn around places, and I would recommend looking around on them because can have some really good stuff in there. So that's pretty much all the stuff I've added. I've added some performance mods also. I've added a few other things, like if you hit Z, you can crawl. If you hit C, you can zoom in like Optifine. And if you go into E, Control O is the button to turn off just enough items. So that is pretty much what is in the mod pack, and I do hope you like it and check it out for yourself. It's mostly vanilla, but better performance and a few other additions. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment down below anything you think I should add. Go check it out on CurseForge.